Hello, my beautiful, vibrant energies. We're going to do a quick reading, quick love reading for Aries. So whether that's placed in your charts, my love, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? If you're a crosswatcher, obviously you need to switch the energies or accept the messages you hear, my love, okay? Please, 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 for the sake of support and growth and etc., etc., please feel free to subscribe. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, so Aries, you got unexpected income in your love space, you got a wealthy man, and you've got courthouse coming up. At the bottom of the deck, we have coffin. Okay, so this is either an ending or a beginning of something, but hold on, let's find out. Oh, sorry, did I show you guys the cards? I'm trying to be quick, I think. I don't even know the correct order in how you guys are going to be seeing it. I'm sorry, I don't know. But okay, right, so, so it feels as though you might be exchanging some kind of communication or maybe some kind of time, something here. You're going to be, and I say exchanging time, but you know when you're getting with somebody, you kind of, it's a give and take energy. It's kind of making plans. It's agreeing, I'm going to meet you here at this time, you know, where should we go? What should we do? Or what can we invest in each other? Do we see this, you know, going along the same vein? That's kind of the energy I get for some of you guys here, Aries. Some of you guys, I do feel like you're the, God, I don't like cheesy terminologies like this, but you know, you're the kind of blessing. You're the one who, when you come into people's lives, it enriches their lives, is kind of what I get here, Aries. That's the energy I feel. Some of you guys, maybe you are resonating with being the wealthy man, whether you are a female or a male, sorry. This is just about the energy of, okay, so it could just be masculine energy that you're in, possibly, right? So in that masculine energy, I see you kind of possibly making decisions and choices one way or the other here. The courthouse is about negotiations. So some of you guys, maybe you're changing the perspective or the way that you naturally, not naturally, but generally do love, or something along the lines here. Okay. Whew. Some of you guys, I think, slowly might be heading towards, or maybe you've got someone who's I don't know, I get a sense of attention seeking or seeking your attention. Okay, there's someone in, I feel as though you have someone present in your energy, or at least, you know, you might be meeting up with somebody coming up very soon, Aries. And I think it's going to possibly challenge like the give and take element of relationships for you. Okay, let's find out a little bit more here. I'm sorry, this was the Kipper deck, I believe, and this is the Angel Romance Oracle deck. Guys, you have to just kind of switch the words around, because sometimes I'm just kind of making up, piecing bits together. I'm so sorry, I can't even find where the box is right now to get it correctly. Okay, so the first card out for you guys was worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, Aries, okay? Express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okie dokie. So whether that's for you or somebody else here, my darling. See, I feel as though, like I said, you've got someone who, maybe you're waiting on the person. Maybe you kind of know. You've got this energy of knowing, almost like, I am, yeah, you do know what I mean? This is a stroke of a sense of empowerment. This is somebody who knows themselves here. So Aries, you're the type of person, I feel as though you know what your value is, you know what your worth is, you know what you bring into a situation or relationships, right? But it's kind of almost like you're going to need the people that you engage with. It's an energy of they need to be able to negotiate or fairly handle you. Does that make sense? Like there needs to be how do I explain it? It's a level of needing to be understood by the people that you date or that you are with, or you know, your current partner for some of you guys. But this, I feel almost like there's someone who likes you here, Aries, okay? There's a scenario here. You might have an admirer. Maybe you are in a relationship and you just have an admirer, someone on the outside. I don't promote that, so I'm going to move over that one real quick. Yeah, sorry. I got distracted there. That threw me off a little bit. But yeah, reconciliation. So those of you, maybe that's what this courthouse is, okay? So there's something about someone from your past returning to your life. Okay, so some of you guys have to decide whether or not you think something is worth it. With the coffin energy here, I don't know if you will trust what's being returned into your life. And I say that because we have the Thief card right after that, okay? So there's something... And then we have Free Yourself, darlings. Okay, so Aries, I don't know, for some of you guys, there might be a situation with love where you might need to free yourself. You know, I'm gonna use the I want to say this is the Sexual Magic Tarot. Forgive me again, I don't know the exact ones. Yeah. Oh, once you start typing into Google, you'll find it, or Amazon. This is where I got most of these cards from anyway, so yeah. Okay, so let's find out a little bit more directly from the tarot what is happening in your love life, Aries. So definitely expect some kind of somebody coming back. I think you're going to need to figure out, there might be some conflict around that though, where, and I say conflict, it doesn't have to be horrible conflict, it's just negotiating, talking about, you know, what happened in the past, you know, how that went for you and or the other person. I think you've got someone here who might be trying to comfort you as well. I think their intention feels good, potentially. I think it's for you to decide whether or not that's something that's true for you, or you actually feel as if you can lean on this person. Maybe that's what's coming up here. Some of you guys, I do feel a sense of needing to release that without realizing, possibly, Aries, you could be somebody who comes across a little controlling. If it's not you, it's the other person potentially, or maybe there's like a hidden, like there's an energy underneath the surface of, right? Some of you guys, you're intuitive, and there's something about this person's energy that makes you feel a little bit like, a little bit, you know, like they're a little bit aggressive, or something feels a bit more strong for you. Alternatively, you have somebody who is strongly, you know, attached or connected to you, or likes you and wants to be, you know, engaged with you or connected to you or come back to you. Okay, if that's something that you're interested in. We have the first card out, the deck being Death. So that's that Scorpio energy. Person might have Scorpio in their chart, my darlings. This is what I was talking about, this aggression thing. It's kind of, there could be some kind of secret element of that, or something that, I don't know, gives you concern. I don't know. The Ten of Swords. Some of you guys, there's something here that's reminiscent of your past. Or maybe this person, there's somebody around you, and it's like they remind you of the past. I'm getting a sense of, your heart chakra feels a little like it wants to run away from this person. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Yeah. It could, I don't know. Oh, some of you guys, maybe it's not even a person from the past. Maybe it's the energy of you're still holding on to, maybe there's a desire to reconcile. Okay. Interesting. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, maybe it's you guys who wants to actually have the reconciliation. I don't know. This is feeling a bit, so many things already. I'm trying my best not to judge. This is really cool though. Okay, kind of, sorry. I get excited. We got 2 10s on the board, my darlings. But we also have that Scorpio death energy. This is a lot of endings, honeys, okay? So there's a lot of ending things to have new beginnings or cycles ending. I feel as though because there is something going on for you, Aries, that is causing a cycle to end, okay? But as that cycle ends, it's like it opens up opportunity for you to have a good time. We've got the 10 of Cups here. This is you having a good time. This is things going well. This is, you know, being able to be free with this person. So perhaps for some of you guys, there is a reconciliation, and this person is going to be, I don't know if they're begging for your hand in like, okay, not like, I don't necessarily see marriage terms here. That's not the issue. That's not what I'm getting. But it's like offering you something, but your back is turned. Do you see what I mean? I just put it this way. I don't think you're going to accept it just anyhow, whatever's going on. Right, so let's clarify the Death card here for Aries in their love life. Excuse me, guys. We have the 8 of Swords. Oh, okay, so just being mindful here, though. Because this Death card gives me, that whole death becomes her, but it's an energy of, this gives me that crazy ex-woman who comes back on the scene, right? It doesn't have to be all out. Some of you guys, you don't engage in things like this, so this is not relevant to you in any way, shape, or form. But it's just an energy of somebody here, whether it's you or them, I don't know, some kind of chaotic kind of thing. Or something recently has ended that has made you feel like you had to defend yourself and really like, I don't know, call it quits or put an end to it. I don't think it was fun. I think it was very turbulent. It felt awful to you. It wasn't, it didn't feel good. It probably drained you quite a bit, to be honest with you. And I think it's almost like you had to flip and make a decision to say, no, I am not doing this anymore. Like, I cannot. There's something about it that no longer felt as deeply, positively passionate. It felt more like death, effectively, like it needed to end. I think you worried about this quite a lot, to be honest with you. You could have been dealing with either, I don't know, Scorpio, Capricorn energy here. There's Taurus involved too. Potentially. It doesn't have to be these signs, my loves. I think you were caught up. You know what it is? You didn't trust yourself at first to make a sense. Oh my God, and Capricorn comes out. Capricorn wasn't even here until I mentioned it. So yeah. Aries, you could be dealing with any one of these signs, or it's in your chart, my darling. You taking, taking control back, taking power back, being more empowered, feeling more strong in your I don't know, desire to end something is really what I get, or make a change to something. So yeah, in the more recent past, whatever situation you were with definitely has ended. Okay. I think you fought quite hard to you have to trust the universe effectively. There was a lack of trust within yourself. I think it was a sense of being worried and concerned. Sorry guys if I'm talking really fast. Just the messages sometimes just flow like this. So yeah, I do feel like you overthought it. I think you were worried that you were being led astray or something. It's almost like you didn't trust yourself. That's what it was. But in the end, you decided, I cannot keep doing this. Like, I cannot be falling into these temptations or something. There's something here, or it's that whole devil toxic energy, right? Being toxically attached or something connected to somebody here. Yeah, there's something, it just wasn't feeling right or doesn't feel right to you. I think you apply your wisdom, your sensibility and ability. I don't know if I showed you guys all the cards. Oh my God, sorry. Now that I did that, I feel like I did. Okay. So yeah, I think it took a lot for you to, I think there was a lot of conflict within yourself. Some of you guys, it could have been something that there was a long-term prospect here, long-term commitment, or it's like you had known each other for a while, some of you guys. And I think it took a lot for you to truly separate from that. The reason being, I get that, that devil energy can be where you are toxically and codependently attached to certain things, places, and people, if it's not just a Capricorn, my loves, okay? Don't overthink it or don't overdo it if it's not any of that for you. But I think I don't know, you kind of, it's given me kind of crept away. It's like, I don't know, maybe there's something here that was kind of sneaky or something about whatever's taken place here. Or, yeah, I feel as though you sought guidance from within yourself as well to make this decision, to make this choice, to creep off and to creep away. Unless you had someone here who was trying to tempt you. Sorry. Oh God, stop. Okay, let me stop. I'm only saying because of this devilish type of energy. Now, of course, it's quite cliche for us to be like, oh, the devil, It's not that for me, because there are some cards with the devil. There's a devil card, and the guy has long flowing hair, and he looks beautiful and very alluring, and it feels very, like I get trapped. This one here is kind of like, like sneakily trying to like, hey, look what I've got for you, and look at what he's holding in his hand. Please, come on. Okay, so... Anyways, what is the Ten of Swords here for Aries and their love life? I'm really trying to do this a little bit quicker. We've got the Hangman, that Pisces energy. Yeah, I think you let it go. I think you saw the truth in something, or you might be seeing the truth in something in a new connection right now. That's causing you to, some of you guys, I feel as though there's something that's causing you to think about the past, okay? I think you're getting over it, or you are over it. I just think there is a lingering energy of this has ended. I'm healing through it. I've accepted, what things are. It's made you feel a bit like, chaotic and a little bit like, some of you guys may cry, or feel disappointed in yourself, or when you have certain thoughts. This is a bit weird though. This deck of card really always gets me like giggly. I need to stop. This is why I don't use it as often, but I find it so giggly. It's so like, it makes me want to cover myself up even though I'm like doing nothing. Right, so hold on. Okay, I want to show you this card, but now that I've seen a particular element of it, I don't want to say anything, but some of you guys, you might be a little bit masochistic, because why would she's sat here crying while she's also like fiddling her, yes, her, her lovely lady lumps, and I'm like, huh? How does that make sense? So, I don't know what you are up to, Aries, or maybe there's someone around you. Oh God, I'm getting super hot as well right now. Oh, let me calm down. This is hilarious to me. Okay, so we've got the Hangman, that Pisces energy, and we also have the Tower, which is that whole sudden occurrence, getting caught out or getting caught or something. I don't know, something. But, sorry. Or like, kind of shocking. It doesn't have to be caught out. Sorry, because it just reminds me of how I've just seen her like caressing her, her chest here. Sorry, I don't even know what to do. I'm a little bit stunted now, you guys. I need to move this forward. And I'm getting like I'm getting hot, Aries. So unless you are, yes, that type of hot, honey, I don't know where you are, but maybe, I don't know, turn the fan on or something, my darling. Open the window. Something. It's getting steamy where you are. Okay. Um, maybe you're easily embarrassed like I am. Okay, some of you guys just be mindful. Somebody might say something about your chest, okay? I don't know. There's something here. They might like your chest or something. Your chest or your booty. Just saying. Okay, so, right. The tower, did I even say what it was? We've got Aries and Scorpio energy, okay? It's that Mars energy, that passion, that aggression, that whatever that is. Okay, so the reason for the Ten of Swords is possibly because something stopped. You stopped engaging in something or somebody. It's kind of like you're minding your own business while you still have this other person here. Not this other person. Some of you guys, hold on. Some of you guys have someone from your past, and you have someone from your present as well. I think that's what's happening here. Okay, hold on. I'll tell you why. You got someone who you're kind of. It's almost like saying I'm on a break. Like I'm taking a pause. I'm taking some time out for myself. I'm healing. I'm kind of doing my spiritual work to reconnect with nature, myself. That sort of thing. Okay, so there's some kind of. Yeah, you kind of just letting life be and flow as it needs to be, but you could be in a very Piscean energy where you're just kind of feeling very connected to, your spirituality, okay? And maybe you're just kind of in a place of sensing how things are more than anything else, okay? Some of you guys could be in a frame of like, I want to say fantasy, but I don't mean fantasy. When you're just like, this is what I desire. You're really thinking about certain things. Yeah, certain things and certain people. Some of you guys, I think you've got somebody who watches you, who really like is interested in you, okay? But you've kind of just you're kind of living your free life or free for all, like whatever, cool. But there's still some things that you overthink or that's on your mind. Fine, okay. Then I feel as though you've got someone else who now this could be past or present. You switch it how you need to, my loves. But you've got someone else who's kind of like, what about me? Like that energy of me, my hurt, my pain. There's something here though about somebody who's a little bit more like cold in their. God, this is so weird. It's weird in so many ways, right? Some of you guys, maybe you feel a little bit more cold now and resistant, and you're just not really like it's gonna take a lot for you to I want to say to be whipped into shape, but it's like you need someone who knows how to manage and control you. And I say control. I don't mean it in a horrible, creepy way. I'm only saying that because look how he's got her hair he's holding onto her hair, and this feels very consensual, right? So it's the energy of somebody who knows maybe I don't know, if you're the masculine, you like to dominate, and maybe you want a submissive woman or that type of thing. If you're a feminine, maybe you want a dominant man, or maybe you guys are just in those opposite energies. Does that make sense? I don't know what you know what I'm trying to say. If it makes sense to you, if it doesn't, I'm sorry. Okay, now Aries, I'm gonna move along this story because now I'm getting a little bit lost. So yeah, I think some of you guys really need somebody who's gonna be able to match you. Aries, you are a force to be reckoned with at the end of the day. And so I do think people are going to need to know how to, engage with you in a way to keep your attention and your passions up. Right, what's the 10 of Cups here, please? The 2 of Cups. Yeah, definite reconciliation for some of you guys, or a meetup, or I don't know. Someone's going to drive to see you. Or they want to, but I don't think they will. They're not sure if they should. They're going to rationalize it, and I don't think that they. This person might not reach out to you, but they've got someone else that you are connected to, and so this person could kind of not spy on you, but feedback in relation to you. There's something here. It doesn't feel awful. It just feels like, I don't know. This person just happens to be around. Does that make sense? It's not necessarily like, hey, go and spy on so-and-so for me. It's just kind of like, okay, well, we all know each other in this group. Maybe it's like a group of friends or something. And so it's like, oh, look what so-and-so's up to. I'm going to go and tell the other person. Like they're looking at you, Aries, like, oh, I'm going to go tell so-and-so, Aries is, I'm going to say looking good, living their best life type of energy. But yeah, Aries just feels a little bit chilled and relaxed perhaps at this time. And I think that might cause this person to separate. Hold on a second now. See, I don't know. I get a sense of somebody who wants to control you, Aries, or you are the one who wants to control somebody else. There's a controlling energy over here. Now, it could be that you are strongly in control of your independence. Maybe you're that type of Aries. You're not really caught up on this love thing, and that's not your, you're kind of freeing yourself. You're being rational. You're being like logical thinking. You're not really getting in too deep with too many things. It's almost like you're indecisive almost about what even makes you happy anymore. I feel a sense of energy of like, it's almost like going with the flow, but it's not though. Hold on. Yeah, no, actually it is. It feels like it's a go with the flow energy. We have 272 here, so whatever that means to some of you guys, maybe you're seeing these numbers. You're definitely seeing 1010s, I'm sure. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't. Yeah, I'm still getting over my cough, my cold, whatever the thing is. Also, I'm getting like number 5 for you guys. So there's lots of change. There's cycles ending. I think you're just this. There's balance that's being re-established in your life is really what I feel, Aries. This doesn't feel overly loving and love-esque, right? I do feel like you do have somebody who wants to come towards you. You might shoo them away in the fact that you're indecisive and don't really care. Like, that's the energy I get. Right, you don't have to be indecisive. But I wanted to call you Pisces, babes. Oh, now, unless you've got Pisces in your chart, you indecisive little so-and-so. I'm playing. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay. Right, now, let's get a few of these cards if that means anything to any of you guys. I don't love these cards entirely, my darlings, because sometimes we're not in this messy, chaotic kind of an energy that these cards read. But this is the hidden, oh, Jesus Christ, the hidden truth. Yeah. There we go, let's find out. I wonder if you are happy without me. Yeah, see, I don't think all of you guys have this chaos going on, but maybe there is because you did end something recently. I know that I crossed the line with you. Hello. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you, and this one last card here. I hope that you could forgive me one day, and being there, you was intoxicated. Yeah. You got someone who genuinely, maybe is obsessed. See, this death murder card hit. It may not even be you that's in that energy. It could be someone else who's very kind of like very toxically attached. There's a lot of that devil energy here, my love. So there's something here that I don't think was overly, like healthy for you. I'm so sorry, guys. My nose is itching so profusely. Some of you guys are going to reconnect with somebody from the past for sure. That only really happens to me when there's someone definitely coming back from the past. Oh, God. Yeah, it's so annoying. I hate it. Like, it's so frustrating because it doesn't let up until something happens. Okay? So, but whatever's going to happen for you, I think because you're taking it kind of in a very lighthearted way. I wanted to pull some of these cards for you, actually. But I'm hesitating because I don't think the reading was so deep that I need to pull these. Hold on. Remember your playful side. Keep it light and fun. Okay, cool. That's fine then. I embrace my feminine energy. Okay, Aries. For some of you guys, maybe you need to be reminded of that. Or yeah, maybe it feels like you're in the masculine energy, but actually you're probably more in the feminine. If their energy drains you or it's one-sided, pull back. Okay. And is there someone you can speak to about this? I don't know if you need to or want to, but that's messages for you. And just because I have them, I'm just like, why can't I use these cards? I like them. They're so positive to me. Right. You will find poetry nowhere unless you bring some of what? Unless you bring some of it with you. Okay. These cards are literally just, it's 100 ways to make you sparkle. So yeah, there's nothing in particular like that. And then I desire to learn new things. I don't know, maybe you guys need to learn each other or something. The tools I need for success are in my possession. Okay, I don't know if this is all relevant. I might not use it in the next one, but for you, Aries, my darlings, you are the leaders of the zodiac. We can test it out, see how it goes. And if we like it, we keep it. If we don't, we change it. All right, Aries, my darling, thank you so much. Please definitely subscribe, my darlings. Help the channel to grow. Thank you for your support. Bye-bye.